Now, on to my guest this evening, and cricket, in particular the ILT20, the franchise tournament, which will return to the UAE early next year. But one team, Desert Vipers, are also using their platform to advance sustainability in sport. In partnership with the Dubai Sports Council, the Desert Vipers will stage the inaugural Dubai Sustainability in Sport Conference in November. And here to tell us more is the Head of Strategy for the Vipers, Matt Bailey. Matt, welcome back to the show. Thank you so much for coming on, and what a terrific reason to come on. First of all, just outline the reasons behind it, what the initial idea is to achieve with the conference.
Sure. Hi, Graham, and thank you for having me on the show. Yes, the Dubai Sustainability in Sport Conference, which is being held on November the 6th here in Dubai at the SEE Institute, Dubai's only net zero building, is designed to bring together the sport industry in partnership with the Dubai Sports Council to talk about some of the most pressing issues pertaining to sustainability in sport. And the idea is that we bring the industry together in one room and talk about these crucial topics such as transport or infrastructure or water or data and measurement. Some are more exciting than others, but doesn't mean they're any less important. And, you know, the thinking behind it from a Desert Vipers perspective is that we want to positively influence policy and people around issues related to sustainability in sport. The basic premise for that is that if we don't all win in the face of this challenge, then we all lose. It's actually quite refreshing. You know, so much about what we do in sport is about scoring more goals or more runs than the next guy. And actually, with this topic, we're all in it together. And I think that this is especially important because sport has a tremendous capacity to communicate with people.
This conference is special for many reasons. It's going to be invite only, free to attend for those that you do invite. And although Desert Vipers is known for cricket, this is, as you say, sport in general. So it's going to be from all walks of sporting life, on the pitch and off the pitch, on the court, off the court, etc.
Absolutely. You know, from grassroots, hopefully right up to the Olympic Committee, and everyone will be invited. And yes, I think it's important that it is free for people to attend. You know, very often these types of event is prohibitive. Attendance is prohibitive because there's a cost associated to it. But you know, that's very important to us. That you know, we invest in what I'm sure is going to be an amazing event, such that other people within other sports organisations in our region are able, in some cases, to get started on their journeys. In others, it's just about learning some additional tips and tricks. But from a Vipers perspective, we know that we can magnify our impact if we are able to influence other people's behaviour within the industry, just as we know that we have a duty, and indeed a commitment that we've made to the United Nations Sport for Climate Action Framework, to communicate and educate around these themes, not just with our fans, but with all of our stakeholders.
We've run out of time. I've got to ask you a cricket question. Obviously, the new season is, what, 4 months away from starting? How's the Vipers shaping up and looking to go a little bit better than last season?
Well, I think it'll have to be a little bit better than last season, Graham. You know, I confidently sat here in front of you predicting sporting glory, and unfortunately, despite our best efforts, we didn't make the playoffs. T20 often is a game of fine margins, and you know, a couple of things didn't go our way, but we're full of enthusiasm. We've been working hard since the end of last season. Soon the players in the squad will be announced. That's one to watch out for, and we're quietly confident that we'll do better than last season, and we've certainly got our eyes on the ILT20 trophy.
Fantastic. Well, Desert Vipers, you do as much work off the pitch as you do on it. Best of luck. Thank you again, as always, Matt, for coming.